Hello friends, welcome to Digvijay's Academy. In this video, we are going to see Java stacks. How to use stack class that is in java.util package of Java. So what is a stack? Stack is nothing but a data structure. Stack works like the policy, so that stack policy is last in first out, so also called as LIFO, LIFO, last in first out. Now stack does not require any fixed dimensions like string, array and int array. Now to handle the stack, we are having two methods, that is push and pop. So for adding something into the stack, we need push method. For removing or getting the value from the stack, we need this pop method. So what I am going to do now is I'm just creating a class, so that is my stack. So I create a my stack class. So in this I use a stack class that is in util package. So what I do is stack s equals new stack, and in this stack I'm going to add some elements. So s dot push, so let's say I add a number, let's say 10, s dot push 20, right? Now to get elements, to get values back from the stack, we need pop method. So what I do is sysout popped element is s dot pop. Now since I have added two elements, I need to pop elements twice. Right? So what I do is I run this project. So popped element is 20 first and then 10. Although I have added 10 and then 20, but you can see in the output 20 is popped first and then 10 is popped. Now what happens if I try to pop more than the elements which are there in my stack? Let's check out this. I run the project, you can see 20 element is popped, then 10, and then it's empty stack exception. So you can pop only those elements which are there in the stacks. So if the stack doesn't contain any elements, so we cannot pop this. So now this was the stack. Now I had added some numbers. So what if I add some any other object, let's say a string. Say if I add an elephant over here, just kidding. So will it allow to add over here? You can see popped element is elephant, then popped element is 20. So now this stack can be a stack of anything, so it can be stack of numbers as well as string. So what if I want to restrict it to a particular type? So what I do is I just put a template. So this is string, same thing I just copy over here. So when I copy this, you can see an error appearing where the elements 10 and 20 are added. So now here I have to just remove this, replace it with a string. So let's say now this is stack of action heroes. So I want to create a stack of action heroes. let's say I add Iron Man and I add Superman. I'll go ahead and Batman. So now what I do is I run this project. My stack, you can see popped element is Batman, then Superman. Iron Man isn't popped because I haven't called the pop function for the third time. So if I run this, you can see Iron Man popped is Batman, Superman and Iron Man. So this was stack of strings. Similarly, it can be stack of integers. Now when I change it to integers, I need to change over here as well. Now I need to enter only numbers, so it is 30, 50 and 80. So elements popped are 80, 50 and 30. What if I want to display the entire stack elements? So what I do is stack elements are plus s. Run this, stack elements are 30, 50 and 80. What if I want to use an iterator class over this? So what I do is I just remove this pop methods, or just using a iterator interface. So iterator is an interface which is available in util package. So this is iterator of integers. It equals, now it is pointing to what? It is pointing to a stack. So my stack is s dot iterator. Now I need to implement a while loop. So while with an iterator. So integer, I just replace this with a variable and I print a variable using iterator. This plus x. So now what is an iterator? Iterator is an interface. So now this interface iterator points to my stacks. Stack is a class. So now this while loop, you can see it is an instance of this iterator. It, and it has one function that is has next. So this will be true until there are some elements in the stack. So it is going to return elements starting from first position in the stack. So now I just run this. You can see using iterator 30, 50 and 80. So that's all folks. That was my concept on stacks and using iterators on stacks.